Students and families traveling back from spring break last week ran into issues getting home as numerous flights were canceled. Hi, I'm Rocco with CPTV News. We're going to tell you about that. Plus, everywhere you look on campus, there's construction ongoing. We'll get you updated on the latest work. This past weekend, over 12,000 domestic flights were canceled or delayed. Storms, technology, and air traffic are just a few reasons that airlines claim many were left stranded in unfamiliar places. Most airlines offer no financial compensation to those inconvenienced, claiming the delays were not due to airline functions. The only option for many travelers was the next available flight home, and in some cases, those flights were days later.
To me, it was super frustrating. I know it was probably super frustrating for all the other families as well, just because our travel plans were interrupted and we didn't receive any compensation for the hotel stays or anything.
Viktor Orbán, the incumbent Prime Minister of Hungary, has won re-election with 53% of the vote. Orbán, in his victory speech, criticized Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
A soros birodalom minden pénzei szervezete, a nemzetközi fősodratú média, és a végén még az ukrán elnök is.
Orbán's re-election is a huge blow to the EU and Ukraine in their fight against Russia, as Orbán is a close ally to Vladimir Putin. As most of you already know, the Crown Point Community School Corporation approved a motion for a capital improvement project in November of 2020 and included renovations and additions to the CPHS building, among other projects throughout the corporation. The project started here at CPHS in early January with a new wing being added to the industrial arts area. Over spring break, a large crane was erected to complete work on what used to be known as the courtyard, and fencing has been installed around the grass area adjacent to the field house, where in addition to the weight room facilities will now be constructed. The driveway along the back of the school has been temporarily closed to allow for all this work to be completed. Bottom line, lots of dust and inconveniences will be around for a while, but the fulfillment of all these projects will result in a larger, state-of-the-art facility for students in the future. We'll continue to keep you updated.
Hey, what's up? This is Emily with CPTV News. If you caught the Grammy Sunday night, you know Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky made a pre-recorded heartfelt speech to the viewers around the world. Zelensky thought he'd be able to make this appearance a week earlier at the Oscars because of his background as a show performer, but was turned down the opportunity by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. The Oscar Board of Governors did not want the event to be surrounded by a political debate or hatred. Good thing no surprises occurred. This week, CPHS teachers will be experimenting with new ClearTouch interactive display boards. These 83-inch 6000 series displays are technologically groundbreaking and will simplify the process of remote, hybrid, and in-person learning. These boards will be in every classroom across the entire district this fall. This year, CPHS administration is holding a new celebratory event for the school's graduating seniors, known as the Bulldog Parade of Graduates. In short, seniors, if they so choose, have the opportunity to take buses to their former elementary schools at 9 a.m. on either May 24th or 25th and parade through the halls dressed in their caps and gowns as a celebration of their graduation. The CPHS administration hopes that this will become a new time-honored tradition here at Crown Point High School. After an earlier than hoped for end to the season, the CP girls basketball team has yet another reason to be proud of all their accomplishments. The all-area team roster has been released, and 2 of the 5 starters include CP's Jessica Crothers and Lily Stoddard, with Nikki Gerodimos getting an honorable mention. Crothers had a season average of 20.7 points per game, 2.6 assists per game, and 3.6 steals per game, whereas Lily had a season average of 11.5 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, and 2.4 blocks per game to end their senior seasons. Before we go, a quick look at our CP weather forecast. Remember, for the latest in CP and NWI news, check in with CPTV News either at our regular CPTV Newscast here on Snapchat at CPTV_QuickCut or on Twitter at Crown T Media.